Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Before starting this reading, I would like to make an announcement that I'm going to offer a personal reading of the duration of 30 minutes, and that to enter this possibility to win the free reading, the free personal reading, you have to subscribe the channel, leave a purple heart in the comment section of this video, and like this video, and that way you will enter the draw of the person that's going to win. Now let's start with this reading. So why are men attracted to you? So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, just as usual, and I'm going to be using tarot first, and then I'm going to be looking at these oracle cards that I pre-shuffled. Okay, take a pause of the video if you need more time to think about what to pick. Hi pile 1, if you picked the opalite crystal, and this is your reading. I'm going to have a look at the cards later, but for now let's start with tarot. So, for pile number 1, why are men attracted to pile number 1? Three of Cups. Okay, first of all, pile 1, you are an extremely joyous person. Being with you in your company, it's very pleasant. You give this very playful energy, you know, you spread the joy and, you know, around you. So being with you is extremely is an extremely pleasant experience, and there is a lot of fun to be had with you. Any time spent with you for men, it's fun. So let's see more. Okay, too many cards, hold on. One at a time, let's get, this was bouncing. Ten of Cups reverse. They see the potential with you for a family. You have a wife or husband potential. So clearly they're not already with you, but men do perceive you as somebody that could give them the utmost wish fulfillment, and that they could potentially also want you to be, you know, the parent of their child. That they would want to have a family with you. One more, let's see. For pile number 1, what do men find attractive about you? And we'll have a look at both personality traits as well as physical traits later with other cards. The Ace of Swords. That you speak your truth. You're, you know, you at times you may even be blunt, but you're very truthful. Like you don't really leave too much room for guessing if you are being sincere, you know. Like they know that you're sincere. They can feel it. They can hear it from your words, from the way you talk. They absolutely love the clarity of mind that you have. Let's see at the bottom we have Three of Swords. I think that they love that that you have an open heart, and therefore heartbreak has been part of your life, because of course by having an open heart you have let in at times people that didn't deserve that, and didn't deserve your heart, but at least you are able to be vulnerable. At least you have maintained the ability to not close up your heart and to feel real feelings in, you know, in all the depth of it, even when it has cost you pain. So this is actually a very, I mean, obviously a very positive characteristic, and I'm sure that with experience you have learned to better understand how to, which people, you know, to let in, and which you felt, you know, you now probably have heightened your intuition about sieving through the people. You know, you're much more selective than you probably were when you were much younger. I want to check also now the oracle decks, what they say. So let's see from the bottom here. Okay, so first of all, I see patience. So you are very patient as a person. You're somebody that is patient, first of all, with yourself. You have given yourself the time to make mistakes and to learn from them, and you've been patient with your process of growth. And then you're also patient with other people around you. You have a tolerance to you're somebody that doesn't straight away jumps to conclusion about people. You allow them to show themselves to you a long time. And that requires patience, you know, and patience is it's a great quality, and one that is hard for most of the people to have, you know. Quick results and quick rewards is what everybody seeks in a way or another, but you go beyond that. You take your time, and either to reach your goals, you know, in your own life, whatever these goals are, either goals for your career, goals for your studies, for cultivating your passions, or you know, many different aspects, or patience in relationships, you know, to give time to people to express themselves even. 23 could be your age, or you could be born on the 23rd of a month. Also, I see here procrastination in reverse, because you are a person that goes for their goals. You don't procrastinate. You see what you want to achieve, and you just go for it. So there is very little room for hesitation, in a way, like you don't want to postpone what you want to achieve, even if you're patient, you know. But the postponing just for the sake of uncertainty about your steps, that's not something that is part of your characteristics. You are somebody that sees the target and goes for the, you know, goes with a lot of perseverance towards their goals. You could be born on the 8th of a month. Also, as just to let you know, for in terms of zodiac signs I see so far, I see with the cups, you could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your chart, or you could have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your chart with the swords here. And then I see this card, Go Wild, full moon in Leo. Leo could be in your chart as well. So you see, you have this double duality to you, because you are very patient and you go about your goals with a lot of decision. So you work hard, but then you also play hard. You go wild. You when you are playing, you just like give it all. Like you can have the best fun, and men are attracted to the fact that with you they can go wild. They can explore many different things with you, and in every single possible sense, from an emotional point of view, from a practical point of view, essential point of view. You know, there are they can literally go wild with you. So it's a lot of fun, you know. So there is a very a very much of a strength and a clarity and truth to you, but there is also then this super fun side. And then with this card, stop judging and start loving. You're a very loving person. You're not one to jump into judgments of people. And even when they make a mistake, you know, you still give them possibly one more chance and a second. And again, the patience comes into play at that point. Because you're a loving being and you understand with compassion that we all need to work on things. Of course, then you have to also respect your own boundaries and cut off anything that doesn't deserve to be around you anymore. But you do give opportunities to people. You're not just cutting them off at the first sign of, you know, that, oh, this is just bothering me, so I'm just going to cut it all off. You're a deep person, so you're not going to just cut them off, judging them superficially. This is what I see here, and men are attracted to this. Men absolutely love this about you. They see this depth. So I'm going to now check, I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to check with the physical characteristics that I have here. So what is for pile 1, what do, this is more like on a physical side, what are men mostly attracted to for pile number 1? What is attractive to men about pile number 1? Your lips. They love your lips. They are kissable lips. Your arms. You have possibly slender, strong, and you know, like a nice structure to your arms. They're you know, that whatever their arms are like, anyway, they like them. Toned body. That's what I meant. I mean, I kind of already had an idea that you must have a very nice slender muscle to your arms, or if that's not the case, anyway, the shape of your arms is harmonious. Like it's something that it's pleasant to the look, and you have a toned body. So your muscle tone, no matter your size, your muscular tone is strong. So you probably exercise or you like walking, or whatever it is that you like to do. This was bouncing, so I'm taking it. The way you sing. Men love your voice. They are attracted to your voice and the way you sing. What else? This fell. Your vibe. Yeah, your vibe is a very the Three of Cups card comes out again, like you have this just chill out, relax vibe. People don't feel judged. They feel welcomed by you. You know, there is this kind of feeling of oh, this person is not gonna, you know, I can be myself with pile number 1. Your eye expression. Your eyes are speaking for you, like they're very expressive. So when men stare into your eyes, they get entranced. They're like magnetized, you know. Yeah, they just even in pictures, you know, your eyes look very alluring. And the way you make love, yeah, they absolutely love your physical body and the way you make love to them. And to me, this means that you actually put also a lot of emotion into this. Okay. Now I'm going to check this other oracle deck, which is the sexual tarot. The tarot sexual magic is called. And this will be the last part of this reading, pile 1. So what are love attracted about pile number 1? What is attractive for men? Oh, okay, so Nine of Pentacles. First of all, they see you as somebody that's very independent and that feels complete even by themselves. Like you're not the needy type. You're not somebody that constantly need attention. Yet men want to give you that attention. They want to keep say have a keepsake of you. You see the way this man is cutting the strand of hair from this girl's hair. They probably love your hair as well. You must have gorgeous hair. Most likely either wavy or curly, possibly reddish color in time, kind of a red, on a red tone. Uh, anyway, take it as it resonates. Details are only if they resonate with you. But they want to give you this attention, and they get very possessive about you, and they want to keep something of you, from you. If you've ever forgotten any piece of clothing at their place, they probably are keeping that piece of clothing very, very dearly. That this is what is getting to me, giving to me, this card. And they love your chest area. You have a really beautiful chest area, and they love staring at it. Let's see more. What do men love about you? The passion for you is again, remember the Go Wild card. This is giving the same vibe. The way you make love is so passionate, and you're not afraid to express yourself and take charge of things when you're having these encounters, these physical encounters. You're all enwrapped into the moment, and they absolutely love that about you. They are extremely turned on by that. They're very attracted by your entire body figure, and they like to be tamed by you. And I mean, she's riding this bull, this boar. So you know the meaning of that. So they love that too. Let's see more. Okay, the Six of Cups. This is very sweet. So you put a lot of emotion into your interactions with men, and afterwards they reminisce about anything that you did together. From the kissing to the hugging to the squeezing and all the passionate moments you share. They keep reminiscing about it, and they keep thinking about it over and over in their head, and it's a very sweet feeling, because you have this very sweet vibe about you. You're a loving person, that's why. And they kind of think of even if they are let's say the non-committal type, the thought of forming a couple with you does pass through their mind. They might not admit it to you, but the thought went in through their head of forming a proper relationship. Then of course it doesn't necessarily happen depending on the people, but this is what is coming through this card. And let's see now this one, the Ace of Pentacles. You inspire them to want to put in something practical for you. They want to put in the work to satisfy you physically. They want to put in some material things, like they might want to offer you some gifts. You inspire them to, you're so attractive to them that you inspire them to want to spoil you. They want to give you a dinner, they want to offer you something. They feel like they need to offer you something, even if it's just a casual encounter. They feel like they need to bring some gifts, something to the plate. And they feel, regardless of if the relationships move forward in a more serious manner, they feel an extreme strong soul bond to you with this red string, and it's a passionate string. Once they have a physical interaction with you, that stays in their memory, their bodily memory, and they're gonna be drawn back to you over and over. Now you might not take them back depending on the situation, but they still want to come back to you for a new beginning, for having more of those passionate times at the very least, because they love your energy. You see, when we saw they love your vibe, they love staying around your energy. Your energy is very welcoming to them. It's like a very warm place with this fire. I see the fire. It's a very warm place to be around you. And I see this desert with full of sunshine and bright light. They possibly like even they like to have physical interactions with you at any time in the day, night, day. I mean, any time in 24 hours. Okay, so pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, and if this resonated with you, please subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support the work that I'm doing. And if you liked it, please like the video and share it with somebody else if you think they would benefit from it. And also I would love to hear your comments. Any feedback is welcome. Okay, so pile number 1, thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, take good care of yourself. Hi Belle 2, welcome to your reading. Before I start the reading, in case you skipped the intro, I was making an announcement. I'm offering a free personal reading of the length of 30 minutes for and I will do the reading at the end of May. And to enter the selection of who is going to win this free reading, you need to subscribe the channel and leave me a purple heart in the comment section, and also like this video. Thank you so much. I mean, if you participate. Now let's start the reading. So you were drawn to this moonstone crystal. This is your reading. I'm going to look at the oracles in a second moment, but for now I'm going to start with the tarot. So what is so attractive to men about you? Let's investigate. Please give me the most accurate messages. Okay, so the first thing is that men are extremely attracted to you because there is a stoicism about you. You're not the loud type. You're somebody that is very reflective. Sometimes you look even a little bit cold and detached, and men are drawn to that. And also they know that they need to be careful how to approach you, because in this picture the King of Swords has got a big sword up, ready to protect himself regardless of your gender. So you are somebody that knows your worth. You are a king type of energy. So you know your value. You're a high value person, and therefore you don't let in just anybody. So men are attracted to the fact that you are selective and that you know what you want. Let's see now another card. What is the most accurate message for pile number 2? Okay, the devil. Well, men, once they're in your surroundings, They feel extremely sexually aroused. They obsess about you. You have a sensuality about you that pours out naturally from you. You might not even do this, on purpose, to be honest. You might be wearing you might be fully clothed, you might be fully covering your body and have this stern appearance, yet you just have it in you. There is a sensuality about you that is undeniable, and men are extremely drawn to that. And they get chained to that energy of yours. And they start feeling obsessed and they can't stay away from you. So you have that fire in you that is extremely powerful. So you might look apparently this way, but then they soon discover that there is this side of you which is they're very intrigued and magnetized towards. So yeah, very sensual. Part 2. The High Priestess, you see, fully clothed again. You don't reveal too much about your physical body, but that plays a part in the intrigue. That plays a part in attracting a man, because they want to see and understand what's behind these veils. What is this person with such you come across as very intuitive, like you know what you're talking about and you understand who you're talking about. You understand people before they even understand themselves, and you're so connected in that kind of way, and seeing through masks and seeing through everybody, that there is no escape in terms of people can't be faking it. They can't be faking who they are, because you're going to be just looking at them right into their eyes and figuring out who they are before they even know it themselves. So this is what I see here. There's a lot of power in your energy. I feel like a very powerful energy here with you. You might be even have like psychic abilities, like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. You might be somebody that gets messages through dreams and all these kind of things. Seven of Cups. People don't know what to make of you. Like they look at you in amazement, and they're like, okay, so I see these aspects. The dragon is a bit scary. I see this aspect, the crown of the laurel crown, the wisdom. Well, I see jewels here, the prosperity. I see stability with this tower with strong foundations. I see beauty, with this lady-like figure. I see sensuality. I see, what is this? Yeah, it's basically like somebody covered by a veil. So they're intrigued by you. They don't know exactly they don't know which part of you to look first at. When men are interacting with you, they discover so many layers to you. They don't even know where to start. So this is extremely alluring to them. This is like having a mirage in front of them. They're like they can't believe their eyes. They basically don't know what to make of you. So you get them all puzzled, and they love that. They're so attracted to this. I'm going to now see with these cards more of the actually no, I want to see with the oracle cards. So let's see the first one here. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. Yeah, so anything that they can observe about your reality is a reflection of your inner world. There is a richness to your inner world that you've cultivated so carefully and so attentively. You have put a lot of work within your in your inner growth. I see the wisdom, like the high priestess is a master of self-healing, and therefore you are somebody that brings beauty from within. You shine beauty from within, and anything that's around you in your material reality reflects this inner beauty. So it shines from inside out. Also, with the full moon in Pisces, Pisces can be in your chart, by the way, you are the ability to forgive. So yes, you do protect yourself, but you also are a forgiving and compassionate person. And so men find this very attractive because surely all of them, they, have one or another trait that needs some of your compassion. And so this allows them to express themselves freely. A similar message came in pile 1, so if you want to check pile 1, feel free, Also, as other signs that you could have in your chart, you could have Capricorn, you could have air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius relevant in your chart, or you could have Pisces again with the High Priestess. So, and also actually also the other water signs, Scorpio and Cancer too. Discover your life purpose. So yes, I mean, we saw the intuitive nature that you have. So people see that you have discovered, by following your intuition, your life purpose. You might be a healer, pile 2, or you might be a spiritual guide. I see through the High Priestess card especially, and this life purpose type of and you could be helping people in many different ways. You could be a teacher and be teaching in a school, and that way you are you're basically fulfilling your life purpose in guiding young people in their growth, for example. Or you could be, anything you do, literally, you could be helping other people to follow their own purpose and to find their own purpose. You guide by leading, because your own example of what you've done with your life, finding your life purpose, actually makes other people, maybe inspires them to discover their own. So you're guiding naturally people. You're a natural healer. This is what I mean. You don't have to be necessarily a practitioner healer, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, anyway, men are very attracted to your sense of purpose in your own life. And 29 could be your age, or you could be born on the 29th of a month. So this is the oracle cards. Now I'm going to have a look at the physical traits that men are attracted to mostly about you. So for pile number 2, what are the most attractive? This one turned around already, so I'm going to take it. The way you talk. So men love and are attracted to your voice, to the way you talk, to the words you use and choose while you're speaking, because that I think brings clarity to them as well. With that High Priestess, you're very intuitive, so you're able to pick up during conversations what the other person is trying to express, and you're very well able to interlink with that and create a nice sequence of of interactions between the two of you while you're conversating, having a conversation. So it's actually intriguing talking to you, because there is a depth to you, because you listen carefully, and also because then you delve deeper. You have purposely listened to what they wanted to say, and then you give like a very meaningful interaction in this conversation. You give a meaningful answer to what they just said, and then you allow space for them to come back again in the conversation, so there is a nice balance. They love your lips. This came out as well in pile 1, so there may be some messages for you in pile 1 as well. They love your hands, the way you move your hands while you talk, the way you move your hands when you do anything, really. They, if you've ever noticed that men observe your hands while you're talking, that's because they're attracted to the way you move your hands. Or even they like the way you use your hands on them when you're having a physical interaction. So they like your touch. They love your back. You probably have a nice straight back. You have a nice posture. You know, you stand up right in a very proud way, but that doesn't mean that you're proud, proudful in an arrogant sort of way. It's just that kind of posture whereby you know yourself, you know your worth. We saw it with the King of Swords, you know, being like very, very much in your power, you know, because posture really tells a lot about the personality of somebody. But they also like your back just physically, you know. But I think it's a lot to do with posture as well. Your eyelashes, you probably have really beautiful eyelashes that give to your eyes some very like a very nice, probably nice sweet look, you know, that kind of deep luscious look. We saw the Devil card. This tells me a lot about like a lustful look with these long eyelashes that just you know, that kind of intrigue in your eyes, in your eyelashes. Right, what more? Let's take just a few more. What do men love and are attracted to of pile 2? The way you walk. Yeah, as I said, the posture, the way you walk, the way you move, you know, they absolutely love that. They might even like the way you swing your hips, or you know, things of that sort. That's what I see. If you notice that men turn around to look when you're walking, you know, if you turn around because you feel stared at the back, that's because men are looking at your back and the way you're walking. They're probably observing you at that point. Right, now I'm going to have a look with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. More about physical traits and physical interactions. What are the men attracted to with pile? Oh my gosh. Pile number 2. Too many, sorry. I'm just going to take one at a time. If they want to start, come out again, they will. Okay. So what are men attracted to? Okay. Men first of all, are attracted to the fact that they know that you're attractive to men. And so they feel that they have to compete for your attention, and they then become at times very jealous, very possessive of you, and to the point that drives them crazy. You see the expression on this person and maybe you inspire them even to write you poetry or song. They maybe write songs for you if you ever received that kind of if people have ever done that for you. They feel this passion. I see this candlelight is kind of drawing my eye. They feel this burning passion that kind of melts them away. You are like a delicious sweet cake for them to enjoy. And I see that they love your kissing. This couple is kissing here, so they love the way you kiss. It's very, it involves them all. They're caught in the moment with you when you're kissing. Oh, again, look, didn't we say they love your backside? Literally, this man is looking at the back of this lady. So there is a lot of temptation. If you wear this type of dresses with the lower back, they absolutely love it. They get very intrigued by that. You see the way this person is drawn towards her. So there's a magnetism to your backside. They probably love your bum as well. This is what I'm seeing. And with the Two of Pentacles, I think there is also an hesitation to approach you. They feel a little bit intimidated. They're so beautiful. Wow, the Empress. I knew this would have come in one of the reads, in one of the piles. I felt it like. So, I mean, what can you say? The Empress is the most beautiful and powerful woman in the entire tarot deck. So you have them in your power. Like they're like they're literally under chained at you, like we saw with the Devil. Once they experience this is a shell and this is a symbolism for we know what part of the female body. Once they experience that, that's it. There is no going back. It's a no return way. Like this will stay impressed in their memory. Like you're really powerful in that kind of way, when you have physical interactions. Yeah, there is nothing else I think we need to add. They see you as a wife material, definitely. I mean, the Empress is married to the Emperor. So this is what we can see here. I'm going to take one more at the bottom. The Two of Wands. They love your flirtatious side. You see the way she's playing under the table with his leg. So men love the way you flirt with them. We see the eyes again. They're looking in each other's eyes. You might have hair that's like let's say like a strawberry blonde or red color. We saw the red as well in here. You might have slightly wavy hair, or even more wavy, long, or you like to put them up in a bun. But regardless of these details, which are only details, and take them only if they resonate, they absolutely are entranced by your playful side and flirtatious side. So they get very magnetized by this sensual side of yours. Okay, pile number 2. This is the end of your reading. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. I would be gratefully thankful for that. It really helps me with progress in in the growth of the channel. And if you like the video, please like it, and if you want to share with any friends that you think could benefit, please share. And I would love to hear any comments anything that you want to share with me and with this beautiful community that's growing on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, take good care of yourself. Hi Valtteri, welcome to your reading. Before I start the reading, in case you skipped the intro, I made an announcement where I invited everybody, if they want to participate. I'm going to offer a free personal reading of the length of 30 minutes at the end of May. And to enter the possibility of winning this free reading, you have to subscribe to the channel, leave me a purple heart in the comment section of this video, and like this video. Once you've done that, I will then do the drawing at the end of the month and then proceed with offering the free reading to the winner. Now, thank you in advance if you decide to participate. Now, let's see the readings. So if you pick this crystal, this is your reading pile 3. I'm going to have a look at the oracle cards at the end of the reading, and I'm going to start with tarot. What is it that men are attracted to for pile number 3? Please give me the most accurate messages to let us know what men find attractive about pile number 3. The 7 of Swords. There is something about you that they can't figure out, pile number 3. It looks like you're nearly hiding something from them, and they can't even understand exactly what that is. So there is very much of an intrigue in finding out the sides of you that are not readily available to them. And again, I see the 2 of Swords here, so you are very much protecting your heart. And men find that interesting because they want to discover what's behind those crossed arms. What is it that your heart, why are you protecting your heart so much? And they want to therefore even more try to break through, you know, through the barrier that you're posing to them. So there is this kind of you know, you kind of maybe instigating them this sort of, let's say, predatory, instinctual feeling, which is very primal and very raw, and it really comes from, you know, the history of human beings and how men, you know, because they were the hunters. That's what you know, men have been developing. So because of your attitude, because of the way you present yourself to them, they perceive you as a prey to catch, and that's the withdraw. That's something that withdraws them to you, you know, that draws them to you. Sorry, not withdraw, that draws them towards you. Let's see what some more. Sorry, English is not my mother tongue. Sometimes I get a bit tongue twisted. 10 of Swords. Okay, so they see this side of you that you know, the vulnerability. You see, you have had in your life, you've been deceived and backstabbed. So you've had some painful endings, and men recognize this, and they understand that, you know, you've gone through something very tough, and yet they are attracted to this side because it shows like your vulnerability, and they want to discover and explore this vulnerable side of yours. They want to find out about your life history. That intrigues them, you know, it's something intriguing to them. And they love your sweet and kind nature, and they feel like a soul bond towards you. When, you know, when men meet you, or when men see you, yeah, possibly when they start talking to you, I suppose. If they see you just on the road, I mean, they wouldn't possibly be able to connect emotionally. But as soon as men start connecting with you on an emotional level with the cups, they perceive you as their soulmate. Now, it doesn't have to be that you are actually their soulmate, but that's how they perceive you. So they see that you're this very sweet soul, and that they want to delve in your energy. They want to be around you because it feels like home. It feels, there is a feeling of familiarity. You see, this is the house. There is this feeling of that you already know each other somehow, that there is a familiarity with you. Let's see now the oracle cards, what do they have to say. So the first card here is home. I mean, we just spoke about it. You could be 35 years old, and you give this feeling of home to them. So when they're with you, they feel a complete ease. You know, you relax in the home. When you go home, you have the possibility of being 100% vulnerable, 100% relaxed, and just to let yourself loose. And this is what they're feeling with you, pile number 3. Why are men attracted to pile number 3? Because you reflect on your priorities, because you have reflected in your life, because of what happened to you, about what was important for you, and to give priority even to your own needs when nobody else was, you know, worrying about looking after your needs. So you have learned how to prioritize your energy, how to prioritize, the order in which you're going to do things, because you know that your energy level is going to gradually diminish as the day goes by. So you decide to give, probably in the morning, priority to the most important things in your life, and then the subsequent sequence of other things, priorities, will come after. You know what I mean? Last quarter moon in Aquarius, you could have Aquarius in your chart. I see a lot of swords, so you could have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your chart, as well as you could have water in your chart, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see this last oracle card. Practice Feng Shui, create a sacred space. So you have this ability, pile 3, to create a sacred space that's very welcoming. So when they come, for example, in your place where you live, there is this vibe, this feeling of a sacred space. And a sacred space is somewhere where we can find ourselves, where we can take a moment of pause and delve deeper within ourselves. And you have built this for you, and people feel that when they come into your space. So it's a very beautiful feeling and vibe that they get from you, from the interaction with you. This is what attracts them, part 3. Now, let me check. I want to now see the physical characteristics that men are attracted to. Why are men attracted to part number 3? What are the most relevant physical traits? What do they love mostly? Okay. The way you sing. So they love your voice. You have probably a very beautiful singing voice. And if not, if you don't like singing, they just like the sound of your voice. Anyway, it's an harmonious sound. And they like your eyelashes. You have very luscious type of eyelashes. The color, the texture, the thickness. They love all about it. It gives your eyes a beautiful deep look. They love the way you walk. So you probably have a nice posture and a nice way of walking. They like the way You swing your hips, just generally the way you walk. They might even look at your hair as it floats while you're walking, you know, many things. They love your hands. They love the touch of your hands. They love the gestures that you make with your hands. The hand gestures, the way you move them when you talk or when you do anything, really. When you're eating, maybe. They like your shoulders. They are attracted to your shoulders. You probably have really nice shoulders. And if you show them through, maybe, you know, if you wear those kind of clothing that shows partially the shoulders, they love that. They love your hand gestures. What do we say? Yeah, they love your hand gestures. And they love your neck. You probably have a very nice neck that calls for caresses and maybe little nibbles, little bites. You might even like to be, you know, when you have a physical interaction, you might even like to be bitten on the neck. Now, let's see, or maybe you like to bite their neck. This is just coming to mind. Let's see now with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. What are men attracted to from pile number 3? The Queen of Pentacles. Men love your feet. They're very cute. They, you know, they like to touch them, to caress them, and possibly even, you know, suck on your toes. Men want to literally serve you. They want to be at your service because you are in your power, and they feel that power that you know, that you hold. So you are very secure within yourself. You're very grounded, and the men feel that, and so they are ready to serve you, you know, just like a queen. They love your flirtatious side, the way you're playful. You see the way she's playing with her legs and with her feet under the table. They love the way you're flirting with your eyes and just like being fully immersed in their interaction with them. You know, you're very attentive, even during flirtatious times with the man you're interested in. Why are men attracted to pile number 3? Too many of them. Okay, 3 came out. I'm gonna take them. Well, you have a beautiful body. Now, unfortunately, for YouTube reasons, we can't show these beautiful pictures, but your body is absolutely stunning. You might have beautiful hair as well, and men just admire you. You know, they can't stop looking at you because you're just so gorgeous, and they want to serve you again. I see food here being served, and they want to maybe eat food off of your body as well. Or maybe this is a fantasy that they have, you know. This could be fantasies that men have when they look at you. Yeah, they love your body again, and especially your backside and your bottom. I mean, the 6 of Wands is all about passion. You inspire a lot of passionate thoughts in the minds of men, and not just the minds. may I add. There is a flame that you ignite in them, and this man looks like he can't stop himself from jumping, you know, to the occasion. He's even kneeling on his knees. It's just like he just can't stop himself. And there is the rabbit symbol. I mean, that's very very telling of the fact that you have probably a lot of stamina even in the physical interactions. And I mean, this is just to complete the picture about the passion. The Ten of Wands. The passion, like, I mean, the passion when men are interacting with you in a physical sense, the passion is overwhelming. They just can't help themselves. They just have to get you right there and then, wherever you are, no matter if you're outdoor, indoor. They just have to seize the day and conquer you, like, in a passionate sense. You could have brown hair or red hair, wavy hair, long hair or black hair even, short or in a bun. But take it as it resonates. These are just details. So this is your reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy reading for you today with this reading, and if you liked it, please like. If you enjoyed my type of style, please subscribe to the channel for more. And if you think anybody could benefit from this reading, share it. And leave me a comment if you'd like to share with me or with this community that's growing in this channel any comments. Thank you so much in advance. And until the next time, take good care of yourself, Pile 3.